Good morning, boys and girls. I'm off out today on a bike ride. I'm going to do Kent to Herne Bay. I normally do this just on orange squash. So what I thought today, because I've been struggling a little bit, especially near the end of the ride, depending on the weather, especially if it's been really hot, although I drink a lot. Everybody keeps on about these, like this high five cycle pack and other sort of gels and drinks. So what I thought I'd do is I'll try this and see how I get on. Now I bought this from Halfords. It was £9 I believe. Seems a lot because you can buy a pot at big pot at about 22 quid depending. I've seen them. I'm not really sure about it. I can't tell you too much about it till I've checked it out. So what I thought I'd do is I'll give this a go and see how I get on. Now, this box, I will show you what it comes with. There's obviously a booklet to tell you all about it. And what I was talking about was these things. Big jar of it. So you can get a big jar of it. I don't know if you can see that very well, but a big jar of it. You've got the gels, and there's other jars down here. This is just a sample pack. So what I thought I'd do, there's some more pictures of it. Show a bit closer, make sure you can see, because we don't want to. And what I thought I'd do is try it. Now then, in here it gives you a bit of advice, like your breakfast. It says breakfast should be light and high in carbohydrates. I think that's how you say it, carbohydrates. But anyway, you know what I mean. We'll have to start saying that word properly though. And good examples would be cereals, toast and porridge. Well, I've had a porridge today. Now, the porridge I buy, sure you've all seen them, is little sachets. And you cut the top off, put it in the bowl, put the milk up to the level, milk in, 2 minutes. Fabulous. I'll show you a packet another day, because we're not talking about that today. We're doing, trying this out. Now, I've had that. That's not a problem. And then it says, caffeine load. This is achieved by drinking the following amounts of energy source extreme based on body weight. For higher body weights, 80 kilograms and above, you will also need to take gel containing caffeine. So what I've done is I've already taken the energy drinks. This is the one I took already, which is the citrus energy drink with caffeine hit. This is the one they recommend, in the morning before you start for your breakfast. And the ISO gel, and there's another one. As I said, I've had those two already. I've got to have the other one, which I cannot see. There it is. I've got to have this one, which will keep me going. It's caffeine again. Now then, so for today's ride, it says to have 2 sachets basically of this, 800. Now I'm going to look at this because I want to make sure I get this right. Yeah, if you take 800 mils of this, it says you don't need no gel. 750 mil, excuse me, 1 gel sachet, or 400 mil, 2 gels. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make up this into my bottle. This is the bottle that comes with it. Look, a nice little high five bottle. I like the fact it's squeezy. It's got measurements on here. Don't know if you can see, but it goes 400 there and a big jump. And I thought, where would I go 406 big jump? Huh, use your brain. This bit here is squeezed in, so obviously good for drinking. For when you're going along to hold it better. So obviously being narrower, it's going to be a bit less. The only thing I think I wish they would have done was put the 500 there. So I'm going to say 500 is down that line there. There's a little like a line there, because you've got the 400 jumps to 6. You could have done with a little line there just to say it's 5. Only because it's easier for me. Most people go, oh yeah, but that's simple. But for me, it would have been easier. I'm going to say it's on that spot on that line there. So that's that. And then, as I said, so that's 2 of those. And all I've got to do, as I said, is the 400 mil. It does say all on here, on this page. 400 mil and 2 sachets. So I'm going to go 400 mil. And I've got 2 sachets. I'm just having a quick look because I want to get this right what I'm having. Yeah. So I'm going to have those 2 first. So I have 400 mils. In between, whatever, I'll have these 2. And then after 400 mils, I'll have the other 2. Now, that one's upside down. That's what I'm going to be doing. These flavours are orange and raspberry, and the same on the other 2. And then this one is berry. The flavours I've already had was citrus. So that's the plan for today. Then when you come back, you can have your recovery protein drink. So that is what I'm going to be doing. Mix, there we go. Mix into milk or water. Now it says if you put it into milk, it takes a bit longer to, slower to come out, which is what we want. So that's the plan for today. They do give you 2 energy bars and some zero hi-fi tablets, which is basically the same as this. So I guess you'll take that, whatever the mix says, and then you'll be able to have a hi-fi bar. But we're going to concentrate on the one I showed you. That is the plan. So what I'll do is I'll show you part of the way around how I'm doing, what's happening. When I have my bar, see, I'll tell you how I'm feeling. As I said, I've had that. You've got to have that an hour before, say your breakfast, your drinks, an hour before you leave, which is what I've done. So, right, I'm going to go and have a go. I'm going to get out there, we'll see how it goes, and then what I'll do is I'll let you know when I've had a sachet how I'm feeling. As I say, they did say sachets, you can have them every 20 minutes. So it's 400 ml, 400 ml and 2 of them gels in the first hour. And then the other 2 on the second hour. And then what you do then is you just carry it on. But I'm going to take a bottle of squash and a bottle of energy drink. Or whatever you want to call it. It's not actually called, it's called energy. Yeah, it is called energy drink. I was thinking of something else then. So that's what I'm going to plan on doing. So with no further ado, we'll speak to you later. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, so we're in Faversham. Just had my caffeine gel, raspberry. Just put it in the bin. It's nice to stop you in the bin. Drink wise, as you can see, we're down to the 5. So I've actually got another meal we can drink. But I'm an hour into the ride and that's my first gel. How am I feeling? Good. Real good. Last time I got here I was feeling a bit tired and all. So I think they're working. I think the drinking the gel's working. And we'll see how it goes. Now I'll just show you this. You've probably seen it before if you've seen my fingers, but I'll just show you this carve out in the tree. I don't know if I can get it further away, I'm going to have to step back. I think you must say this is absolutely gorgeous. Yeah. So it's got a little plaque. I don't know if I'm going to read this. As I said, if you've seen my blogs or videos already, you'll know this description of the inner gateway of Faversham Abbey, which stood close to this spot before demolition in 1771, was commissioned by Abbey Place residents and created by Fairings and Chainsaws in December 2016. So it's a lovely bit, nice bit of use of an old tree. Right, so we're going to get on and we'll speak to you again. Okay, that's 30 minutes into the ride and I've had my second energy gel, which is orange. This is a place called Sea Salter. As you can see, it's very, very nice here. terraces here. View behind. There's a caravan on the left. So as I said, I'm into my second one. Let's get this but yeah, I don't think that's going to be too far out. So it's 30 minutes in, and I'm using energy gels, as I said, so it's very nice and so far, feeling really good. So, right, I'll speak to you again soon. It's about 30 minutes. Bye. Okay, I'm at Bristol. You can see some beach huts behind me. See, just right behind me. There's a canal, and right in the distance. Distance is further than I thought the camera ends, but that's her and babe over the back. I'm trying to get to you. There's a cannon. So yeah. I don't know if it says anything on this board. On it. It's the same as the flower pots up here. So it's quite nice. This little view. So plug down here. And let's just go down there. Well, I can see from here it's down on that water. So yeah, feeling really good at the moment. There's the cabin there. There's one either side. I don't see anything about, which is a shame. It look like from castles or something. Okay, so I'll speak to you again soon. Bye. I'll just appear closer. Distance that. Okay, so there's Bay, the pier as I was saying just now, and it disappears, and the other end is way out there. So, you know, it's probably another fire from Brightly. It's a fair old distance. There it is there, look. So I'm going to go on down to the town centre, but I have made it here anyway. So I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, so we're on the 4th bar. I drank all the liquid, but I have brought a bit more with me. I've done 44 miles so far. I'm on my way back to Kent, Sitmore. So yeah, how am I feeling? Feeling good. Legs are a bit tired in a sense of the hill, but now I've stopped going up the hill, I feel good again. So yeah, always looking good. Speak to you again soon. Bye. Hi everybody. Excuse me. I'm back from the bike ride. I did 72.9 miles in the end. I drank the 2 bottles of drink and the gels. I took them 2 bars with me and I had them as well. Now, on long distance, like I did, you definitely need more drink, because I only had the 2 bottles, so I was pretty well. Last 20 miles, I had to sort of make it last. That's the reason I took the bars as well. How do I feel? Good. I did get changed, as you can see, and I went upstairs to have a shower. Before I went up to have a shower, I had my protein chocolate drink. I had this with milk. It says water or milk. I took it with milk. They says it releases slower, but I thought, well, I'll try that, right? So I did that. I went to go upstairs, and you could tell by my legs that I'd worked out, so that's good. I averaged about 15 mile an hour, which is really pleased with. Really pleased with that. You know, and as I said, 72.9 miles, which is more than I was expecting to do. Now, I've got to have a meal after 2 hours getting back, which is about another hour to go. Would I use this again? Yes, I would. The only thing is, I say, if you're doing long distance like I do, you know, your 2 hours is fine. But if you're doing long distance like I'm trying to do, you need more. You need to take more to drink and more gels, etc. But as I said, this is only a kit to see how you get on and try it. I mean, that's what it's about, alright? £9 trial kit, you know, what more can you ask for? So out of the whole pack, I've only got the tablets left. The Hi-Fi, you know, sugar zero tablets. So citrus flavour, I had that this morning. The other thing is, how did they settle on your stomach? What do they taste like? The taste wasn't strong. Oh, you know, there's that orange, really strong. It wasn't unpleasant to drink the citrus. Wasn't unpleasant to drink any of it. The gels were good and they slid down easy. The drink wasn't disgusting, it was nice. Even the first drink I thought, am I going to like this? Yes, they're easy. So it's all easy to take that I found. People say it upsets your stomach. Touch wood, at the moment I'm feeling good. I am feeling really good. A little bit tired, but I think if I was still going out there and still taking it, you still keep going, you know. So I don't think that's a problem. I think, as I said, the only thing is the amount of drink and gels you take. Like I said, that's a starter kit. That's just so you can try it. I've tried it. Now, most people probably wouldn't have all that in one day because obviously you don't do that many miles or that many hours out, depending what sort of cyclist you are. Acquaintance of mine would go out an hour, you know, but it do probably 30, 40 mile, I don't know. Not sure, but I'm not going to go into that because I don't know. But what I will say is he'd probably get away with less than me. I do a lot more miles, or I'm planning on doing a lot more miles. So I think, you know, I would need to reassess and take more. But as for it working, yes it did. Yes it did. There's a few, I wouldn't call them hills. Some people call them hills. They are good slopes, you know, good slopes, but they're not miles long. There is one hill, without a doubt, but it's not that long really. Now I got up every one, going and coming back. I got up every one. Now, last time, or the last couple of times, going back a couple of months when I went up it, I don't know when it was, I struggled. One of them, going into Herne Bay, I actually walked up. Nothing more walking up, nothing more than that at all. You know, the thing is, you get to the top, you carry on. It doesn't matter how you get to them. I mean, I used to get a cycle and there used to be 3 of us. I used to be the one walking up the hills. Everybody else passed me. I mean, even when we went out once, or a couple of times, going back in 2004, I'm talking a long time ago, but there'd be probably 8 of us. And we went up a hill, I can remember, it's in Wiltshire, called Rawton. We went up this hill, the first couple of times I walked it. Then in the end, I was cycling it. So there's nothing to be ashamed or whatever else you want to call it because you can't get up a hill. You know, this is all part and parcel of cycling. I mean, I know people that have been cycling for a long time still can't get up some hills. You know, but that's another thing. But as for, would I take them again? Yes, I would. Am I going to take them again? I would say yes, But what I am going to do is I'm going to see what else is out there on the market, see what else is out there, and then maybe try something else next weekend when I go out, and see how I get on with that. Because I think sometimes you need to compare, and I'm going to compare them and see how I get on. But overall, brilliant. I got to Herne Bay, and I remember the last time I went to Herne Bay, I got there, and on the video it shows you the shops, and it says the fun. I don't know what it's called. I know it says fun something anyway. It's where you go in the arcade. Now there's a burger, like a little burger stall on the end of the shop. So you've got the shop, and you've got like a burger shop on the end, and a cafe. And you can go to the window or go inside. Last time I went there, I had to stop and I had to have a coffee, and I had an excuse to have a cheeseburger, and I sat there and I thought, blimey, now I've got to get home. I should have realised today and last night how long that took me, but then I was struggling more, and all I was drinking was orange squash. How did I get on this time? Marvellous. Do you know what? I stopped over there, I took that video of the pier, had a quick look on my bike, come back. Did I need a big break? No. Would I have took a break normally? Yes, I probably would. Yeah, I probably would. But I wanted to prove a point today. Hang on a second. It's my dog Alfie. He's come over. Go and have a lay down. Go and lay down. Go and lay down. Good boy. He wants to see what I'm talking to, because you can see I'm talking to something and there's no one here. So obviously it's all sort of weird to him. But anyway, will I use it again? Yes. Next weekend, am I going to? Don't know. Would I buy the same box? Probably not. Now I know it works, I'll probably look for the big containers of it and that. But as I said, I'm going to do a little bit looking around. I'm going to see if there's another idea, because that's my only problem. So if I did say 110 miles today, I'm going to be looking at 3-4 bottles probably. I don't know. I've got to look at this. I mean, if any of you have done it and got ideas, tell me. I'd be interested to know. I mean, it means, normally you carry a backpack, but it means you've got to carry them in your backpack. If it's the way I've got to go, it's the way I've got to go. But there is other ways around this, where you can have your squash or whatever, and then when you run out of drink, if you run out of drink, you can go to a shop and buy it. I was nowhere near a shop, and in between Faversham and Sittingbourne, there isn't really a shop. There is one, but it's not really open all day Sunday, so it's a bit difficult. But yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a good day out, a very good day out. Took me longer than I expected, because I said I didn't realise how far it was. I don't know why, but I just didn't think how far it was. So that and the drink wise, yeah. So do think about it. If you're only going out for the hour, 2 hour, it's fine. But if you're going out for your 4, 5, 6 hours, you need to make sure you take plenty. But as an overall thing, yes, it's definitely worth having. Definitely works. Definitely. So, get and use it. As I said back in the video, you'll see, the sachets I took, and you'll see the Herne Bay. I said, what have you? It's all on there. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it helps you. Hope if you are cycling, you can give me some ideas or get some ideas from this. If you haven't tried High Five, do try it. So other than that, please subscribe and like, and we'll speak to you again soon. Thank you very much. Bye.